You're very good in algorithm.
I'm not good.
What algorithm means?
Algorithm is it's an equation.
Of
Zeros and ones
and
and plus and minuses.
how you come up with algorithm?
The computer comes up with it.
So again, it's not connected to our easy problem.
Well, it
You're so funny. Huh?
is, yeah. Absolutely, it is. Yeah, definitely.
How it will be connected to the AC problem?
It'll be a problem when the guys come to work on it, and this AC, it not working. It sends an algorithm to the channel that reads algorithms, and that channel reads it to where it's registering as not working, and then that reads to a register, a level where all the problems are circulating. They're like, oh my god, they're like, my goodness. It's like pop, 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 pop,
My
pop, pop,
goodness.
pop, 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 yeah, pop, pop. It pops up. You're like, nigga, something is wrong.
Is that real?
Hell yeah, that's real. And then like it goes up to where the the unit is based at, and it says, bam. It's like a red light. It said, there's a problem right here. Bam. So the guys know what to look for. And it goes up again to another level, to another algorithm. And it's like, bam! Problem, 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 problem. There's about 4 or 5 problems. And it's all going to the same problem. That's the reason the motherfucker ain't working.
You're dreaming, honey.
No, I'm not.
Really?
No.
Looks like.
Then it goes up.
Sounds like
Then it goes up
dreaming.
again. And this time, they know where it's coming from. They're like, bam, 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 bam. There's like 12 sources that come from the 6 below or 12 below. Bam, it goes like 12 sources. They're like, this is the problem.
What is it?
I don't know. But at that point, it's a simple algorithm. Or it's translated into a simple equation where you can understand it. Well, the 3 sequences that I went through, it's all X's and O's. And people like you and me, we can't understand it. Like the point I'm talking about now, they're like, nigger, you got a leak. Or fucking fix this. Or do something. It's no longer an algorithm. Now, it's a directive. It's not code. The code has already been translated. It's words, numbers. It says you have to do this, you have to do that, blah, blah, blah. And of course, over here, it's going to be multiple sets of instructions. You're going to have wire of words, and wire of words, and wire of words, and wire of words. You have 8 wires of words because they haven't narrowed down the problem, because this is the first source of word problem. Once it's broken down, and they say, hey, oh, you got to do this, you do this. The second level going up, boop, boop, bam. You're going to have a direct problem. That's where CPU code does its money. All of a sudden, they're going to tell you, they're going to tell you, hey, your sister shit the bed, okay? There's crap all over her processor. You got to change it. This little link over here is going to say, hey.
Honey, we're out of topic already.
I know. At this point, it's got to be fixed. This is where we should be at today. God said, hey man, it stinks over here. And that's because your sister, Joy, has shit all over the fucking processor, dude.
Of course not.
Like there's dookie all over there. It's not working. So you got a quad 4 processor. Well, 2 of the processors are covered with dookie. So we need to get some niggas in here. We need to clean this shit up, and we can go on our merry way. I'm like, cool.
Okay.
So, at that point, bam, the next level, it's moving real sluggish. And I'm wondering why. But I know why, because I got shit on my processors. But at the next level down, I can already change it. I'm like, well, do this, do this, do this. Clean these processors. This is why it's angry.
Okay. Okay, my love. Good night.
We should have been at the process 2 steps down like 8 hours ago. This is the whole point of the story. We should have been 2 steps down 8 hours ago. I'm like, hey man, where's my shit? They should have came here doing the X's and O's phase, and I would told them like, hey, this is what's going on. It's not blowing out cold air. You just came here 2 weeks ago. You're gonna fill the coolant. Obviously, it's not the coolant. You know what it is? You know what the problem is? You got an idea? Act on it. Go up there, run the codes. In a week, my shit should be fixed, dude. In 2 hours, you should have the codes that tell us what's wrong with it. If you're already here, you have your computers, you should be able to run the codes. Period. End of story. That's it. Gone. But Hazim, he's got a white Hummer H3 that he wants a big patch to have a big scratch. So he must really hate that truck. I feel sorry for it. I'm gonna key the fuck out of it. And trust me, I'm gonna do it the same day we turn in our fucking 30-day resignation. Same day. Actually, you know what? You can send that shit to me.
Which one?
The resignation letter.
For Hazem?
Yeah?
And then?
Send it to me.
Okay.
I'll make some changes today.